Okay, we started with a pretty simple idea. We also took these beacons, actually, and we had the other way around. So for him, the beacons are somewhere, and you go near and find out where you are. For us, was just the other way. And an idea of this was found the Node-RED application. I don't know if anyone, I showed several people, and I really think it's a nice thing, and I wanted to try what you could do. So the idea was to just get these iBeacon information in there. So what we did was first we did write a node tracker that just connects to the Bluetooth device. We wanted to do with the Raspberry Pi, but the USB Bluetooth dongle did not really work. So in the end it was this machine. This is the result. We don't have it running here as it's not working with the Bluetooth thing, and the other partner is gone. So, but this is the output. So this is like someone is coming in. The beacon can be accessed, and this whole thing is then sent to Node-RED, which looks like this. Actually, we did send it to a MQTT daemon. MQTT is some kind of RabbitMQ, a message queue. And this is the Node-RED thing. So what we, for start, did, this one gets all the messages from the MQTT. Then we put it in a JavaScript function that, because we get just a string, so we need to convert the string again to JSON. And then the easiest way is to put it just to a debug output. So you see the debug output here. So you get some information about the machine, the tokens, like the time when did it come, some stuff you get, and you also get the UID, like you've seen before. Then we put it to the present, that's MongoDB. You can just select from here, from different parts. So we just put it into the database, and we also opened a WebSocket with the idea to just provide it to anybody who wants to do something. Yes, and well, it's just the beginning, actually. You could do multiple things in here. You could just, if a beacon comes in, you could switch something on, switch something off. It's pretty, you can really do much stuff. Another idea was to just provide a HTTP call, like you do /status, and then you get you do a query on the database and get the response like these beacons are now here or whatever. That was not really working so far. Anything else? Yes, this is now the database, the Mongo. We just did put the stuff into Mongo, and you could use it for whatever it is. Use case, different things. You could give your child one of those, and then you know when it comes home. You could have like a fleet of cars, you know when they are brought back or whatever. There are ideas, you can do much more. But for me, it's the thing to have a thing running with the Node-RED. That was quite fine. Our problems. One thing, of course, with the hardware, we didn't get the Raspberry Pi running. The USB token did not work for us. But the rest was pretty easy, actually. Node-RED is really easy. There are some, it's not all well documented, but if you take a while, you can fix the whole stuff, and it's pretty funny. Any questions?
What's Node-RED?
This is Node-RED. It's a Node.js application where you can just take, for example, inputs, drag them here, and connect them.
Inputs, outputs.
Yes, inputs, outputs. You have, you can write stuff to files. You can put stuff to MongoDB. You can query MongoDB. This whole stuff. This always means transfer of an object, a JSON object that has a payload. That's the main part, and can have multiple other attributes you can use. But the main payload is the payload, and you can put more stuff.
And you write your own modules?
Well, at the moment, this is the standard stuff. MongoDB stuff is included with it. All this is default. The only thing actually that we did is put a function in here that takes a string and creates a real JSON object again. And if we would have gone on, we would have had to do some query in here to get real and perhaps some transformation. You can also have like templates. If you do HTTP requests, can just join templates. You can also put multiple outputs and connect them to different parts. You can store them, you can copy them with other people and exchange them if you have nice ideas. I really think this is a cool idea, just especially for the Internet of Things, because you can can't do anything.
Visually build applications with applications.
Yes, everything. You just need a bit of knowledge about JavaScript and Node-RED.
Very nice.
Cool.